Shortly before noon today, a couple of fishermen here in the Embarcadero came down to check their boat, found a large suitcase under the pier.
The two fishermen who found the woman's body can be seen standing on the dock near the U.S. Coast Guard station on San Diego Bay. This is CBS 8 archive film footage of the crime scene from June 13th, 1973.
They opened it up partially and saw what appeared to be human parts in the suitcase.
Inside an orange suitcase, police found a dismembered torso and arms. The hands reportedly tied together with nylon cord. The body also had visible stab wounds.
A search in the immediate area disclosed 2 human legs.
Search by whom?
By harbor police divers who were called to the scene.
The woman's head and legs found in trash bags floating nearby in the bay. 4 months after the body was found, CBS 8 did a reenactment of the 1973 crime scene in an effort to get witnesses to come forward. Despite those efforts and a lengthy investigation by police, the victim remained unidentified for the past 50 years.
In 1973, DNA was not used in forensics and was not used in law enforcement.
But in 2020, San Diego Police cold case detective Lori Adams took another look at the case.
When I recognized that this case was unsolved, I contacted the San Diego County Medical Examiner's Office and spoke with them about the possibility of exhuming her so we can get DNA.
Detective Adams turned over the remains to Othram, a cold case DNA lab in Texas that specializes in using genetic genealogy to identify relatives of the deceased.
We were able to trace back a distant relative that was from New Jersey.
David Middleman is CEO of Othram. He says the murder victim's relative that they found was a 4th to 6th cousin.
So this person would have done consumer testing at one point or another, had uploaded their data to one of these databases, and had selected the consent option for using their profile in a law enforcement search.
Through interviews with the relatives, Detective Adams identified the victim, 29-year-old Arminda Ribeiro, last seen alive by her 2 young daughters in Newark, New Jersey, 1 month before her body was found in San Diego Bay.
We're trying to understand why and how she arrived in San Diego. The family and the friends that we have spoken to in Newark, New Jersey, tell us that she has no connection to California and no connection to San Diego.
Police learned Ribeiro immigrated to New Jersey from Portugal in 1968. She only spoke Portuguese, and she had worked in New Jersey at a tractor-trailer business.
The Portuguese community in San Diego was robust back in the 70s and 80s, and that area is the Point Loma area, which is very close to where the Coast Guard station is now and the Embarcadero.
Now, 50 years is a long time, but the killer still has not been identified. If you remember Ribeiro or you recognize her photo or you know anything about her, contact the San Diego Police Department. On the Embarcadero, David Gottfredson, CBS 8.